What's up, grinders? Here we are live for the final hour of the Summer Games Fest. Jeff Keighley's Smuggle and Grape Show. Join into the gaming grindhouse. Let's watch this. This is our first from the creators of Shovel Knight. This is Yacht Club Games. Herman, where are you? Where are you? Let's see if Keighley's cooking something.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Oh, damn, what's going on, Jeff Keighley?
Let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Jeff Keighley-ness.
Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three,
yo, what's up, Josh?
you're gonna do me a solid and
how you
that
doing,
Silk
man?
Song
How's everybody
trailer
doing?
So you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock
Exactly,
the industry
post up.
probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
What are we doing here? What is this?
All right, let's take a look.
Let's see what this is.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Get this chat
Handcrafted
up
with
here.
cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd of late-stage capitalism.
Is it
and
Deadpool
enter a world
VR?
of
What is
VR
this?
Magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing.
Yo,
Hip-hop Satan.
this is Deadpool VR?
Oh,
What are we doing
He's
here?
a fascist. He deserves this big time.
What is this? Let me fix my sound here. Hold on. What is going on? Hold on, my audio's messed up. Wait, let me fix this. I gotta get this.
Ass on
What the hell? Why is it locked to it? Technical difficulty, sorry,
got
Grant.
the lobotomy
There we
with
go.
fries.
I was locked off to it.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Yo! Deadpool VR!
I get this shit.
Oh, Oculus. Oh, nice.
Is that weird? Whoa.
There you go. Meta Quest.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right.
That's pretty awesome.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination
The
of
Beast.
a decade of Techland's experience building survival.
Won't be an
horror
Xbox
games.
VR, Roberto.
Kyle
That's
Crane is
right.
back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news: the release date.
Oh, there we go. I need to know. I have that game pre-ordered. The Beast.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those
What the
monsters.
hell's these pop-ups? I got pop-ups going on here. Alright, let's see. Now I got everything all set up, man. Oh. Hopefully audio's good, sounds good. Put that there. I'll make sure my audio's good here. That's fine. Okay, good. See, what I learned about the Keighley Show's grinders is that the first hour is sort of the it's the appetizer. Like there's a lot of talking, a lot of not a big stuff. And I was watching the first hour, and Kojima got out there. It was all right, not too much. But I was like, you know what? Let's see the second hour. Let's see. Oh, it gives him more spice post up Rodney's done. There we go. August 22nd. Yo, September, August. Yo. I'm telling you, man. They're like everything's coming out September, August. You know what that means? Grinders, here we go. Tip of the day. These games are going to be deep sales come Black Friday. So there's a tip right there. We see so many of these games coming out August, September. If you really
is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
Oh?
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur. An Annapurna Interactive.
Beethoven's Dinosaur. Who's Dinosaur?
Plays like a love letter.
I gotta move my soundboard. What is going on? Why am I getting the pop-up thing? I tell you, these pop-up things annoying the hell out of me.
Getting buzzed.
There we go. Oh goodness, what's this? Donnell Brown, but the 2 he goes, this is kind of weak. Yeah, man, it is. Smuggling grapes, man.
At the end of an era.
Oh, come on. Like, you know. Yo, this coming of age. What is this? You know, guys, we're gonna lower this stuff because you want to know what? There's nothing to see here. Let me talk about something. So far into this show already. The thing is like I feel there really doesn't need to be. I don't think there needs to be like this whole dressed up in a suit, live audience, stage presence with a lot of these games. And it doesn't mean to like, look, this one has a lot of cool music. That's great. I could just listen to it on Spotify, really. I don't know if I want to skateboarding. What the hell? What the hell was that guy unzipping his pants? The hell's going on here, smuggling grapes?
I'll show you. Open up this door.
Like, was that guy unzipping his pants? This better be on Game Pass. Let me see. I gotta check. This is a Phil Ness got this one. He looked. Let me do a little research here. Let me see. Let's see. Did he get smuggling grapes? I saw somebody unzipping their pants. Game Pass, dude. There you go. I knew Game Pass was there. Get this closed caption. I told you that is a Game Pass game. There you go, Phil Spencer. I knew it. You knew Phil Spencer was getting this in Game Pass. Some coming of age bullshit, cartoon looking thing. Oh, no. Told you. That's why you watch this with the Gaming Grindhouse. We point out the important stuff. That is a Game Pass game, dude. Yo, I don't know who. Somebody was unzipping their pants in Game Pass. Somebody was unzipping their pants. All right. I knew that was a Game Pass game. Thank you, Jeff Keighley. What is this? All right, we're back. We didn't miss anything. Grinders, hit that like button. Yeah. You know we can watch it. This is going to give a unique perspective here. Yo, see? Josh, I smelt that. That came right through the screen. I smelt that. Oh, I got to fix the volume. I smelt that coming right through the screen. I knew that one. But, like, I feel that they could just run... like a state of play type, just run the videos of a lot of these games. Here's September 3rd to 19th. Yeah. Enjoy September 19th. My God. There are other months, people.
Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends.
Look at this. You need all that? You need all those people. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the middle that didn't show up.
This is Acts of Blood.
Oh, man. Kazak, you're with the 10. He goes, are we going to have another PlayStation game, Steph? Jeff Keighley's boring ass show? You bet your ass. That's why I do the second half of the show, Kazak here, because I know he just waits for the last game. And that's the only thing that was worked a reaction. Everything else is fluff. Not until I kill them all. Like you see that other game from Nano Bad Guy. That's nice. It is. This game looks pretty cool. This is like Sifu. But like, these are pretty cool games. But like, oh, I like that. I like the skeleton cracking. But like, what's this gonna say? 2026? This should come out today. Let's go. I won't play this right now. Yo, this looks like... Yo, this looks pretty cool. I like this. Sifu. Oh, he has guns? I like the X-ray vision. Exactly, the one more thing. I'm here for the one more thing. I don't we don't do the first hour. We do the last hour. This does look good though. You know what's interesting? The games that are standing out to me, like this game is really cool. Axe of Blood. That looks pretty cool. See? Summer next year. Oh shit! Like,
amazing what these solo devs can
it's either September of this year or next year.
Montreal-based tribute games.
Oh man! What's up, Billy?
And Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
Cosmic Invasion was cool.
If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Decade? Uh-oh. Waiting a decade. Grinders, what is this? The vegans, the robots. I know, one-man team. I understand it's a one-man team. I'm like, yo, let's play this week? It's like, oh no, the summer 2026. Oh, Scott Pilgrim versus the world. Yeah. There you go. Wasn't there a game? Oh, this is. Oh yeah, they already had one like this, but I guess this is a new one. They're redoing it. Okay. Well, it's a new one. Yeah, all these games are trying to avoid GTA. Exactly. Come out in September or come out in sometime next year. That other game, like that Bandai Namco game, like coming out in September. I'm like, yo, there's so much coming out in September, man. Yeah, this looks cool. Like this comes out. This comes out this week, next week. Is this playable right now? Let's go. We need more of those. I want more of those, like Switch series. Oh no, Xbox Game Pass. No pass.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle
either August or September.
In the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Nice.
All right, we're going to be right back. But first,
no release date. Oh.
Message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident.
Oh, sorry. What are we doing here? Who?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare.
This is Resident Evil 9?
To be lower than ever for
it's a commercial. All right, commercial. Yo, those games look good. Those games look good. Scott Pilgrim doesn't have a release date, though. That sucks. Yeah, like, I mean, like, and no one else is standing out on this show for me, too. The other show is, the other things, like those claymation type, those claymations, those kind of like different kind of animation style. Oh, yo, that Steam game with the Muppets fighting, that looked friggin' cool as hell. Like, that looked cool. I thought the claymation game, those clay ones look really cool. The art style stand out on it, and that's really neat. Like, and I also like how a lot of them are going back and doing these retro kind of co-op beat 'em ups, because we don't have the arcades anymore, and like those side scrolling beat 'em ups, like I remember the only ones that played was like Alien Hominid and or those other games, Castle Crashes and stuff like that, but there hasn't been a lot, and I'm glad that they're actually going back and doing those kind of things as well. That's pretty cool. So I'm glad they're doing that. This is Jeff Keighley's commercial show, but I just feel like overall, like this show, like it's not E3, but it just feels that I don't think it needs all the introduction, all the microphone. Like, it just breaks the flow. Like, I just think just show the games and especially the ones with gameplay in it. Like, that's what we need to see. That Muppets fighting game. That's right. See, I don't know. They mix commercials in with trailers and stuff like that. Like, is this a reveal or is this like a commercial? I don't like that either. I don't like how Keighley does that stuff, where he puts the ads in between the show, and I'm like, are these commercials of games that are out? Are these new seasons? What's going on? Or is it, or these new reveals? Like, I don't like how they kind of mix that up. Like, see his announcement, June 17th. Well, what is that, scum? What is that? And people are clapping. Oh, here's Mind's Eye. Let's see this. Let's see more gameplay, Mind's Eye. See what I mean? Like, are these commercials?
Come with me.
Come here if you want to live. Oh, man, all this light, all this music too they use.
I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on.
I know, Kazakiro. It's not on the devs. You're right. It's not on the devs. It's Jeff Keighley is forcing E3 to be something. That's the thing. He's like trying to be the E3. You saw how he went after the ESA and stuff like that. You saw that. Come on, I want to see gameplay. And this is the other thing that kind of grinds my gears a little bit. He says Jeff Keighley shows are always boring. You know, one of the things that grinds my gears too about these shows is like, let's see gameplay. I don't want to see like a bunch of trailers of cinematics or cutscenes all spliced together. Like, show, just, here we go. Show the game. Oh, go back to the game. Just show. I'd rather see less games and more gameplay. Yo, there's still some. Where it was that? That was a commercial. See, was that a commercial? Is this the announcement? Hitman and oh no, they're throwing Hitman in there. Yo, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, dude.
We can't wait to cover Mindside.
I thought he cursed. Hold on.
When it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally
that game launches in 4 days, and that was all they showed.
And your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
What? Oh, stop pouring out Hitman. Yeah, he did. He did leave Cosmic. Yeah. He just left earlier this week.
A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal.
Oh, look who they brought in. Trash Finger, Golden Eye. They brought Trash Finger in.
Have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
Yo, come on, man.
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient and misbiased.
Kojima took that actor and made him look crazy. Why didn't he look bootlegging here?
Mr. Smith, no. He's the only wild card.
They're gonna do Casino Royale?
Well, this is
Hitman Casino Royale? Oh, goodness.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchic.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre. Casino Royale.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Get him, Kojima. He wants BB. He wants BB. Is that the BB guy?
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining
That's
us.
him.
Thanks for
Get
coming
him.
to Summer Game Fest.
He wants the
Mads, you
BB.
are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons.
It's my BB.
So When Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time it's a little different. He's more confident.
Kojima just said he's dead.
Dangerous. He's not
What's
just
your
a
pause?
brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I know. Yo, I'm telling you. Listen, I said this on Mooch's show.
In a casino in Paris.
Yo, they're still talking. I told you on Mooch's show. Amazon is behind the Bond game. That's why all this stuff is happening. Amazon paying a lot of money for the Bond license.
Poker, he's got to figure something else out.
This is why. Dude, it's very telling that Mind's Eye comes out in 4 days, and they're sitting here talking on stage about DLC for for Hitman that's based in the Bond universe. Like, this is the reason why.
We built a mission to allow several
They're talking about DLC for Hitman. Mind's Eye comes out in 4 days, and we still question about what gameplay is.
We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only
Exactly.
days,
Amazon's all behind this game and the franchise. They bought it all.
Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game
My
Fest.
BB, go my BB.
So much.
Where's my BB? Sam Porter, where's BB? I need BB.
All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year.
This is what I mean.
It will delight Lego fans, made with over 1 million
Lego, more Lego?
300 minifigures and over 700.
Yo, this is what I mean. Do we need all this, Jeff? Do we need all this for this? Come on, dude. Like, this is not E3. You're not E3. Just like splice a bunch of trailers together and let's call it summer fun. We do not need... Dude, you imagine flying out there and sitting in LA? I saw all the people on Twitter flying out there for Games Fest. I saw them all. You imagine going there dressed up, sitting in a theater for this? Oh, shit. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't need the stage. We don't need the mic. We don't need the guests. We don't need the splices. We don't need the ads. You made this into something. You're taking a bunch of hokey dokey stuff, one dude developers, and just show the games, man. Come on, man. Come on. He's raking in such cash off of this. And again, I'm not saying the games are bad. Mario Party, get ready. Lego Party's coming your way. Oh, hopefully it's not coming September. Oh, no, not September. Retail edition. Oh, shit, they have to do a separate retail edition. No Switch 2.
All right,
I'm just saying this. Right here, Cosmic, this is what I'm saying. This, we don't need this. Next trailer. I already should be seeing the next game. We don't need this. Look at those people there. We need this. They buy tickets.
The open beta starts next week during
They
Steam
buy
Next Fest.
tickets.
And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
I hope so too, Christopher Dern. I hope so. This game looks cool. I want to play this game, man. I'm glad this game's coming out because I wanted to like fly the planes and land on the people's planet. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to land on their spaceships and bomb them. Resident Evil 9 may be coming later, but like again, yo, Mr. Tennis, they sell tickets. You got to buy tickets to that. You think those people get in there for free? Maybe if you're media or some shit like that, but Jeff Keighley, he'd be charging for those seats. He charging. You don't sit there for free. It's not a free show. You got to pay for the. You got to pay for those banana shoes he's wearing. This game looks cool. I signed up for the beta, but I didn't get in it. But I like the idea of like just running around to different different spaceships. Open beta June 9th. There we go.
I'm about to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with
Don Johnson,
friends
Switch
in
2
co-op.
against Skip.
You can find out more during day
Concord 2, Ocean's Way Big.
But for now,
not like
here
this.
is the global reveal of Blighted.
Thou shalt not say Concord.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to
Yo, Drinkbox, where they been? They've been gone for a minute. Yeah, it's her first year, Mr. Tennis. I remember when she was sitting there with Jeff Grubb and Phil Spencer when Starfield, remember? And Bootyfinger? I remember all that. A third game. So I mean, it's like a bunch of... Drinkbox makes good games. Again, not saying the games are bad. I just don't know. Do they need... Do we need Jeff in a stage talking? Just show the games. Like, just put the trailers together and do it. But he has to create this theater. It's isometric. Like, honest, like I like the presentation of the Nintendo Directs, even the Microsoft presentations. I like those better too, and the state of plays. Like I like that flow better because it's just you and the game and the gameplay, and you kind of determine if it's something you want to get. I don't need Jeff Keighley telling me this is from, you know, a dude sitting in his room. This is from 5 people. This is from a new person coming to you who moved to Florida. It's not. I understand. You could overlay that with the gameplay.
Horror game from Team Cloud. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this in.
Exactly, the pomp and circumstance. Exactly.
Game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment.
Just show it.
Here is your first look.
We don't need you, Jeff. Just show the game. Another Mudfish game? Dude, how many games Mudfish making? This is like the 3rd Mudfish game. Ugh. Oh, damn. What's this? This is crazy. Yo, what the hell? What are we doing here? Oh, what's going on? Naked dudes coming at you? Yo, what is this? Yo, this looks crazy. This better be gameplay. Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is like the Descent. Bunch of Descent dudes coming after you. Yo, this looks crazy. Yo, the animation looks sick. Oh my god, yo, this is creepy. All these guys, yo, what the hell's going on? Mudfish, man, cooking. Yo, this is crazy. Watch, 2026, and we'll never see it again. Looks crazy. Come on, September? No, 2026. Oh. Yeah, this is whack. Kick the baby. Yo, that was good as hell. No release date. Yeah, we'll never see that. Yeah, we're not seeing that game for a while. Thanks, Keighley, for wasting our time. We're not seeing that ill for like another 2 years.
Players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a
nothing.
universe and pilot.
This is what I mean. Nothing.
Immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top
that game was cool though, but we'll forget about. We're gonna forget about it.
Is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer.
He'll come back 2 years from now, and he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, remember that game from Mudfish I showed 3 years ago? Oh, we're back." Be 3 years from now, but yeah, Mudfish is back with Ill. It's like, oh shit, I forgot about that game. There's some good music. I am sure. Cosmic, I am sure. But everybody be like, yo, that Ill looks awesome, man. That looks crazy. And it's like, yeah. 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 Gil would be on Summer Games Fest 15-year anniversary. Like, a developer that we had 3 years ago, they're back. All right, let's see the game. I think it ends in a half hour post up. I think it ends in a half hour. Yeah, I did the last hour. Thank God I did the whole hour. I was eating. I got Kazakiros. Chat. Thank you. Well, the cinematics look good for this game, and the music. Play it. Oh, there's been some good stuff in here, yeah. I don't think we need the whole Jeff Keighley in the studio audience, but I think we should just see the games. No, Mr. Tennis, that's what I'm saying. I am sick of him. He even, you know, the other thing too is that he seems very awkward. Like he's trying to create hype when it's like I don't know. He always took me as very awkward on the microphone with these shows. Like, yeah, and he tried to spice it up by getting other like there you go, July 1st. Getting co-hosts like her, like other people.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Captured on PC.
Mechanicals approaching.
He didn't talk too much. We don't need all that. A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life Call of Duty.
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
That's Team Halls.
There's no more.
Cosmic says, Mr. Tench, you're not alone. Him and Phil Spencer are the two most annoying people. Yo, you see that Phil Spencer tweet, man? Oh, man, he's excited about what I didn't announce. Phil Spencer's excited. He says, I'm sworn to secrecy. Oh, man. Phil Spencer. And then Aaron Greenberg tweeted out, temper expectations, dude. He didn't do it last year. This year he said temper expectations. Oh, no. Sunday. 2026. All right. Infinites.
Okay. 2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a
Yo, half this shit's not coming out 2026.
Franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
2026, half this stuff is not going to come out in 2026. There it is, finally. Resident Evil, baby. That's what we're here for. Raccoon City, we're going back.
Happy birthday.
Huh?
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Let's go back to Raccoon City, man. Oh, what? What?
Need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
What? Oh, wrestling. Oh my God, what is this?
Let's rumble.
What the hell? This is Street Fighter getting more DLC. Hell, they just put the complete edition out on the Switch too. They just put the complete edition out the Switch too. They're like, and here's a season pass 7 for you guys. Yeah, goodbye. Dude, that's messed up. No Resident Evil 9. That was messed up. They better have it at the end, maybe. That's DLC for Street Fighter. All the guys that should have been in the game at first when the game released. There you go. Hey, all you Switch 2 owners, you got the complete edition. Now there's more stuff to add. Now available. There you go. I guess they were for this season, I guess. I have no clue. Yeah, they do have like, some crossover there. This Fortnite? That's not Fortnite. Yo, what in the bootleg Fortnite is this? What in the bootleg Fortnite is this? Oh, shit. Oh, what in the bootleg Fortnite? No, yo, just keep it in. Don't, no, dude, you're not, no. No, man, no. Nah, sorry, dude. This is a commercial? Is this a new game announcement? And that's the other thing I don't get. Like, is this I guess is a new game, but like other games get these introductions and these these whole like speeches by Jeff Keighley, and then other ones he just drops the trailer like this, and it's just like, is this a commercial? Is this DLC? Is this a new game? Is this a world premiere? Like, I have no clue. He throws his commercials in here. That drives me crazy. I don't know. I guess it's a new game. I don't like the format. I don't like how he throws in game trailers and stuff in between announcements. Some games get him. Some game, I don't know. I guess this is a new game. Wish list. Dude, enough of wish list shit. Where are the release dates? See what I mean?
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture.
This is a Jeff Keighley indie showcase.
1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
The wish list are getting out of hand, man. This is my ass. This is a new pre-order. They're gonna charging for, you know what's gonna crazy? They better not be charging for wish lists anytime soon. Like you got like only 10 wish lists. If you want to buy more, you can. Yo, they're gonna monetize the shit out of that, dude. The wish list stuff. Yeah, this was cool. This coming out in July. It's like Wish when it comes out. Be on my wish list for 3 years. All I get is spam emails from Steam. It's like, games you wish list. I'm like, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care anymore. Steam's like, you wish list this game is on sale. I'm like, I don't care. I wish that thing 4 years ago. I don't care anymore. No, yes, Game Pass. Game Pass. There you go. Phil got some Wu. He couldn't give him Wukong yet. He gave him Wuchang. Wukong can't come to Game Pass, but Wuchang can. Phil gave him the next best thing for Wukong. Gave him Wuchang. Is Def Jam Vendetta fighting? Is that what this is? This Def Jam?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
This is the Wu-Tang game. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan. Oh shit. Oh, damn, this looks cool. I thought it was Def Jam. That's it. Oh, wish list now. Steam and Epic Store. Yo, presented by Ghostface Killer. So that's a piece.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers.
Oh,
Wu-Tang
God.
Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP or weekend.
Def Jam would have been crazy, dude. Oh, Guild Wars 2. Anybody want Guild Wars 2, man? Dude, that's crazy. There's a commercial updates. Like, all the cool shit is like wish list and years out. Like, I don't know, man. I do not know why he does the show. Exactly. They keep talking about the Steam. 53 people, 12 people, 1 dude, 3 people, 1 dude and a dog. Oh, these are all commercials. See, these are commercials now. These are all commercials. See, they roll the commercials in there. This is what they do. Yeah, man. Yeah, Keely, your Summer Games Fest, I think you should skip it. I think you should skip Summer Games Fest and just do your game show awards at the end. At least there's some awards going out there for the year. But to host a show 2 hours, nonetheless, if we're going 2 hours, dude, they really just run the trailers. We don't need you on stage. We don't need the mics. We don't need the interviews on stage. And you know, they spent 10 minutes on DLC for Assassin's Creed. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. I'd rather have just like a state of plays, the Xbox show, and some indie showcase and call it a day. PC showcase. We don't, you know, there's a whole reason. Like I'm telling you, like you said, he's making my bank, charging those seats and flying people out, having people fly out there and go sit there. I would not. Is this like a recap? Is it done? Oh, this is an epic commercial. You imagine going. Oh, that game looks awesome, man. The Sonic racing game? Hell yeah, I'm getting that. Yo, but you imagine flying out there and sitting there and watching commercials? Like at the theater? Watching commercials. It's like you got much commercials. There's that Switch 2, man. Yo, I went to my Best Buy. They were sold out of it. Went to my Target, sold out of it. Target gave me the screw job. So I don't know what's going down with the Switch 2, man. I might just hold off on it, wait for Donkey Kong and see. But, yeah. Oh, one thing I want to say. This is more important. Let's see what she has to say. If there's a new game or something.
Style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Yeah, that's Sonic is crazy. Yo, man, that's right. See, I'm kind of, you know what, I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of liking these games that have these unique art styles and animation and like cartoon claymation kind of things. Like they really are, like, I don't know, I just really like the, you know, if the gameplay reflects this. Like if the gameplay doesn't look like this, then that's messed up. But the gameplay looks like this and you're playing like this world, that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, this looks cool. I like that. I like the animation and stuff. It says alpha footage at the bottom. Uh-oh. This is a 2026 game. And that's what I mean. Like, does this game really need that kind of headroom? Like, does this game need that kind of, like, wish list now? I hope this comes out now, right? But, like, some of these games are, like, wish list them. And they're like, really? Do they need that kind of runway? Do they? I don't know. It's just me. I mean, do they really need the kind of runway? This game should be like coming out tomorrow. Not wish list, closed beta on wish list and sign up for the closed beta. Yo, well, like, really? Closed beta.
Hey guys.
What's a closed beta?
I'm
It's a single player game.
Co-founder of 1047.
Yo, Splitgate's the shit. Grinders, we're gonna do one.
In our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could.
Hell yeah, Splitgate's the shit. Yo, I love Splitgate.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2.
They took down the service today.
Because I grew up playing Halo.
That's right, baby.
I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
That's right, bitch.
And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger.
Oh, baby.
Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now.
Yeah!
It's awesome.
Let's go, Splitgate. Yo, Grinders, we're doing a stream tonight, Splitgate. Let's go. Yo, I'm streaming tonight. They got a Battle Royale in this now? Yo, I've been playing it. They took arena shooters now that, yo, Splitgate 2's a shit. I love it. Yo, Splitgate, the gunplay is friggin' ice. It's so good. It's friggin' Halo. And now they added the custom to the guns, dude. Oh, man. I'm streaming Splitgate tonight. I'm playing Splitgate. Splitgate's the shit, man. I was so pissed off when they took it down. Oh, man. Yeah, but see, they got all the attachments and abilities and shit. So, yeah, because they added, like, Call of Duty stuff to it this time with the customizations to the guns. Oh man, look at these maps. I like the song too. Remix that. They even have open world 4v4 teams on that. I play that. They beat Halo to the Battle Royale, dude. Yo, this game is awesome. Service game, whatever the hell it is. I don't buy no. You don't need to buy shit for it. That's skins. Just the gameplay. The gameplay is solid. I got this on cross-play, cross stats. It has all the modes from Halo in it. Dude, Splitgate shit, man. Let's go. I love it.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGB.
And I love his swagger, man. It's like I played Halo. I played enough of Call of Duty and Halo, and I want Titanfall 3. Dude, that's right. Speak. Speak, baby. I'm doing Splitgate tonight. We're doing Splitgate stream, baby. Grindhouse Splitgate. I'm playing it. The servers were down. I wanted to play it earlier. No, Cosmic, I'm telling you, don't worry about the free-to-play shit and the server stuff. Wait till you play the game to shoot. If you played Halo, you're gonna be like, "Yo, it's Halo is such a good. The gunplay is great, and the portal stuff they got added to it. That's the portal stuff from the last one was great. But Splitgate 2, I put it on everything. I played that everywhere. I was pissed off they took the servers down today, but that's great. They put it in Battle Royale. Man, yeah, I want to check that out. But I love the arena shooter in it. How's this? We go from that hype show to this. What is? You gonna fight him? This what is this? Oh my god! What is going on? Yeah, water effect. It's crazy. Is this gameplay, or is this like engines? Because this looks real smooth. Is Yakuza the detective man? Yo, is this the Yakuza? This is Yakuza.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
Yo, that was good. Yo, that was pretty damn good. When's it coming out?
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
That was
All
cool.
right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement.
There you go.
All of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
Dude, is this
at Summer Game Fest.
Is he gonna do another Sony game? Nah, he can't. He can't do another one. Where are we? What game is this? Is Santa Monica? I think so. I think so. I don't know. Is this Corey Balrog's game? No, I don't know. It can't be. He always does a Sony game. I don't know. Saying pretty highly of the studio. We'll see. Nah.
Grace. Grace.
Going to space.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Looks like a Sony game. It looks like a PlayStation game. Maybe not. Who knows?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days tops.
Put a hold on
Is Resident Evil 9.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
It's gotta be Resident Evil 9. Yeah, you're right. This must be Resident Evil.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Remwood Hotel.
The Remnant Hotel.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Whoa. This is Resident Evil 9.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Holy crap. The hotel. Y'all look crazy.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Ashcroft, is that 7? No, that's not.
Getting all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Yo. Requiem. Yo. That is awesome. Yo, was that the mansion? Was that the mansion? February. There we go, baby. There you go. That's a key.
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action, too.
Of course, man.
With much more to share soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Good date, too. Capcom likes that stuff. Early in the year, January, February, awesome. I think that's great. Great timing.
For our live Summer Game Fest show, let's thank our co-host Lucy.
Looks
James.
awesome, man.
You do a great job, everyone.
Looks good. Resident Evil 9, man. I felt like we wait forever for that. My goodness, I went the whole show. I was like, where is that Resident Evil 9? Looks awesome. That does look awesome. Was that the man? I gotta go back. Enough Jeff Keighley smoking. Let's go back and look at that one. That Stranger in Heaven looked real good too. But I just want to go back and see. Is that the Is that the mansion? The hallway looked like the mansion. I'll show you the part. This looks so good, man. I'm loving the Resident Evil's direction that they've been taking. Even though 8 was a little more actiony and not as scary. I thought 7 was scarier. 7 creeped me out.
Special one, the chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Yeah. Yo, that's Raccoon City. Isn't that where they dropped the bomb? That's Raccoon City.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
You're going back to Raccoon City. And that's the mansion.
Please know that you are my hope.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, here's the Raccoon Police Station. There's the police station. Yo, you're going back to Raccoon City. There's the police station. That's Raccoon City Police Station right there.
Good technical analyst.
And she's probably she said like her mom died there, so I bet you yeah, going back to Raccoon, baby. That's Raccoon. That's the Raccoon City Police Station.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Boom. Raccoon City.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you.
That looks. I think that's the mansion. Maybe, I don't know. But this is Raccoon Politi. There it is. That's why you hear the crowd chant. They know that's Raccoon City Police Station. There you go. We're going back to Raccoon City, baby. Please. Let's go. Yo. Awesome. And we got a release date of February. Awesome. Awesome. Going back, man. Capcom cooking. Yo, they got Pragmata coming out next year. And this coming out next year. The Pragmata got 2026 date. So you got Pragmata. And then you got Resident Evil 5, man. Capcom cooking the goods. Oh, so the mansion blew up. You're right. So that may not be the mansion, but I think that's Jill's voice. But that's Raccoon City Police Station. And then that's the state there. So hopefully you go back there. You know? Yeah, I just did the final hour outside gaming night. I just wanted to do the final hour, and I'm glad. I got to share Resident Evil 9, dude. There you go. Back to Raccoon City. But Capcom cooking, man. That's gonna next year. That'll be huge. Pragmata and this. So they'll have that next year if Pragmata stays at the 2026. But yeah. But I'd say overall the show, yeah, nah, man, not good. Jeff Keighley, I don't think we need a show. Like, I just think you need to just show some trailers, and if you want to talk over them or have the devs talk, that's fine. But the show overall, nah, there was a couple of definitely cool games in there, but you could pluck them out. I would say there's probably like 4 or 5 that stood out to me in this show. I could go scan right now. I'll tell you which ones. I'll show you which ones of the show. I'll give you the Grindhouse abbreviated version. There you go. There's your Death Stranding 2, which I thought was just Jeff Keighley couldn't keep it in his pants. This is kind of silly. Kojima, I'm excited for Death Stranding 2, but to come on the stage and just show a movie, like, come on, man. Like, whatever. We know what it is. Teasing new characters, like, showed another movie. Jeff Keighley couldn't keep it in his pants. I'll go do this game. Sonic game, that stood out to me. Sonic was awesome. Sonic cooked. I can't wait. It looks much more colorful and action-oriented than It's a no. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Sonic looks like it's cooking. And they got a lot of crossovers. Sega's throwing everybody in there. This looks awesome. I can't wait for this. This looks like definitely Mario Kart. Better watch out. It has the potential. It's coming out September again. This is, I think they said this is September as well. I tell you, man, there's other months. And he gave a jab at Mario Kart. September 28th, 5th. Dude, September.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, yo, dude he was saving that one, man. He's like, we got online cross-play matchmaking for everybody, man. Yo, roasted. I like his yo, he went after him.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
That's good news, man. That's a big selling point. There you go. Shots fired. There you go. But yeah, that looks cool. They got that. What was this game? What was this one? Oh, yeah. Well, no. Atomic Heart 2? Atomic Heart 2 looked pretty good. I still never finished the first one. The first one looked good, too. It was a good looking game. But there's another Mudfish game, man. That's what I said. Mudfish made Atomic Heart 2, and then they got that ill game. They showed 2 games during the show. Onimusha. This looked pretty cool. The Onimushas look good. When's that coming out? And then this game, the Muppet fighting game.
Attaboy.
Sega versus Nintendo. That's right, Unknown. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this game looks freaking crazy. I'm like, is it a game or is it a... I hope when you do the fighting, I hope it's not like canned animations. Like, I hope it's like... You know, you're not controlling a video. But it looked crazy. It looks crazy. The look of it's cool. I don't know what the game is.
Wolves.
And let's see. What is this game?
Justice.
What was that game? Oh, Dune. Dude, did Dune release, man? I feel like they've been showing Dune for like 2 years already. Did this come out? Did this release? Is this like DLC for it? Oh, it launches in 4 days. I'm like, yeah, I feel like they've been showing Doom for like 2 years already. Voyages, Resident Evil, One Punch Man. Yeah, and then we came on here. But yeah, I'm telling you, the Mind's Eye thing, it's still coming, 4 days. I was really hoping that Mind's Eye would get some sort of spotlight here, but dude, like, this is it. Again, like, I don't know what's going on with this game, but they seem to be kind of hiding it. You know, they're hiding it. Like, this is all they're showing. Like they showed a little bit, and now's about it. Like, they're not really showing like a mission. So I'm not sure what's going on. But this game releases in 4 days. And then he goes on stage and talks about this and DLC for Hitman. Look how long he on there, stage 4. Wildgate looks cool. I'm excited about that. And Splitgate 2, all the gates. We got all the gates here, grinders. And then the cooking, Stranger to Heaven. Yo, this game looked pretty good too. So yeah, I'd say about 5 or 6 games, man, that really were awesome. They're really cool looking. But again, I just feel that we kind of don't need the whole stage show type thing. I don't think we need that. Yeah, flipping deal Lucy's arm, spinning that thing around like a hop. What? What's up with her arm? What, she had a tattoo?
This weekend to celebrate SGF.
What's wrong with her arm?
Of double XP all weekend long.
Couldn't flipping deal. What's up, Wooly? What's up with her wrong? No, Resident Evil. Yeah, the last two games, Splitgate, the last two games, and Project Sentry look pretty awesome. Yeah, this game looked crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Japan guy, so she couldn't keep her left arm still. Oh, okay. Yeah, he tries to get a host to break it up, but I just think Keighley, like, again, I feel like that we don't need a show. Like we don't need the stage. We don't need the microphone. We don't need him talking. We don't need the commercials. They could just kind of put a bunch of trailers together and go and kind of call it Summer Games Fest. I just don't know why he wants to I'm sure he's making bank on this stuff and having people try out games and getting the industry to meet up and things like that. I'm sure there's other things behind the scenes, but I just feel like for us, for the end users, they should just show the games. Like, I don't know, we need all that commercial and talking and all. I mean, people work at the studios and all this other stuff. Or have the developers introduce their own game, but that's even kind of boring. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of in this thing right now where, do we really need I like, show me the game. And this is just me. Show me the game. And then after I see it, then tell me the story about, oh, it was developed by 5 people. It started like this. It did this. But like, I don't like when they lead off with that. And then we're just kind of like, oh, okay. And then they show it. And it's like, oh, all that. And the game doesn't look that good. Or the game doesn't look not appealing. I just wish they just show the game. And then after, that talk about it. I don't like when they kind of talk about the game and then they show it. That's just me. It feels like they're kind of they're pre-damage controlling. Like, what I mean? Oh, well, we had 5 people. It was tough. And we came together in the last year and brought it together. And we did this. And I had one guy doing assets and all this other stuff. And we really wanted a passion of this game. And I wanted to get the guns. And I researched the guns. And we did this. And here's the other guy that came on. He's the animator. Here he comes. How many years I worked 2 years on it. And we really wanted to do a crossover between this and that. And we're just like, and then and then here's the game. And then it's just sort of like, and it's like some weird, like, top-down shooter type thing. You're like, oh, okay. But, yeah, thanks, Croker Vulture. Hit the notification button, too, to go live. I just put out a quick tweet, and we're just going to go live. So make sure you hit that notification on that stuff. But, and we don't know, and speaking of that, Josh brought up Xbox. Well, anyway, Resident Evil looked awesome. And we're going back to Raccoon City. I made that determination here. I'm sure before you get it anywhere on the internet, no, you heard it here first. You're going back to Raccoon City with the Raccoon Police Station and the crater from when they dropped the bomb at Raccoon City. So just want to let everybody know we're going back, and that's confirmed here, Gaming Grindhouse. I picked that out as soon as I saw the crater and I saw a Raccoon Police Station on there. So we're going back right here. We're going back. There it is, the crater, Raccoon City. But yeah, a lot of filler, a lot of commercials mixed in with trailers, which I said I don't care for. One game gets this whole introduction and how many people, and then the other one, it just gets kind of rolled into a commercial. Yes, it has shaving cream, and then here's a new trailer. But Resident Evil, yeah, definitely was the thing, That definitely Resident Evil was cooking. Yo, Game Night 123, what's up, man? He goes the 5. He goes, sorry, haven't gave a super chat lately, but weren't those inside bums saying there was gonna be a God of War 2D 0.5D fighter? Thank you, Game Night. Welcome. Thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it, man. And yeah, Joe, God of War 2D, yeah, the 2.5D game, man. I'm telling you, they just like what they're reacting to the Wukong stuff, man. They're struggling, dude. They're trying to bring Sony down. They're trying to put Sony in just like, oh yeah, 2D God of War. You know what? Where was it? Was it gonna be at Xbox's show? It got delayed. Yeah, it got delayed. Dude, they delayed it from, Don John, they delayed it from Wednesday to Thursday. They're like, on Tuesday, they're like, you know what? Everybody's hyped up about the Marvel. Let's delay it. Yeah, they delayed. It was getting announced. Tuesday said it was coming out today. It was going to be shown on today. Maybe a stealth drop, they even said. Oh, man, they even said it was going to be a stealth drop. Oh, my God. They're so fake. Yeah, the God of War 2D. Where did that come from? Would that come from Gaming Mankind? No way. What I've been hearing about 2D Mankind. I don't know. There's God of War. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe no. I heard it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't hear it. Maybe I did hear it. Maybe I hear it. You heard it. I heard it. You heard it. I didn't heard it. My insider told me. Your insider told you. My insider told me this. Shut up. Enough. Because no insider told anybody about Marvel Token. That's right, bitches. That's right, insiders.
I have to go back and look at
There was no insider that said Marvel fighting game. Ooh, yeah. Where was that, insider? No, but let's talk about the God of War 2.5D that's going to piss off everybody. Insider? Yeah. Mr. Henderson and Jeff Grubb, gobbledygook. I don't know. Imagine if I got on a show, Grinders, and I was like this. I was like, what I've been hearing is that there's a God of War 2D fighting game, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it, but I might be coming. Maybe on Friday, maybe on Tuesday, maybe next week. It may never be coming. I don't know. But then my other insider confirmed with my other insider that the God of War game is coming out. But then he said it may come out next week, maybe on a show. I don't know. Maybe come out Friday, maybe next year. I don't know. But it's coming out, but maybe not. I don't know. Dude, I'll be putting my head in a ditch somewhere. Imagine I would give myself a headache if that was the way I would treat my audience. Like, my God. I can't confirm, but maybe I can confirm. But I'm confirming it because I believe it's going to happen, but I can't confirm it though. What? Dude, that's how they spread rumors. And then some clown on Twitter is like, they said that God of War is in existence and they can't confirm it. Rumor. And dude, and then it spreads like wildfire. Spreads like wildfire. But guess what, Grinders? There were no insiders telling you about the Marvel game. That's why you had a whole bunch of people reacting, shitting their pants. That's right. You had a whole bunch of people shitting. There was no leak of Token. Marvel Token fighting game. You know what? Know what the insiders missed too? The price increase by Xbox on May 1st. Yeah, where were the insiders on that one? They're crawling up Phil's ass. They crawl up Phil's ass so much, but they didn't know about the price increase. To give a little heads up. A little heads up to the listeners. Hey, guys, rumor Microsoft is going to increase its price. You should go out and go get an Xbox. Where were the insiders then? They're so far up Phil's ass. They can smell booty. Nah, they weren't around then. They weren't around for that price increase announcement. No. They were hush-hush. They were hush-hush. Just like you hear all about the bad news. Oh, yeah, I heard the game was in development hell. Oh, now you heard? Meanwhile, the game is delayed. We all know there's trouble now. But now you're going to go retro source that shit? You're going to go back and go, oh, yeah, well, you know what I heard? Yeah, I heard it was bad, too. Well, where were you 2 months ago when you heard that? Well, I couldn't confirm. Oh, okay. But you heard about it. But other things you can't confirm was spreading that shit on the internet, right? But anyway, Grinders. Just a couple of things. We got the other show coming. Here's the bonus show. You can get some bonus Grinders right here. Here's some bonuses. I'm gonna show you something. Where's my thing? It's just like enough, like trying to predict the future. First off, here you go. I hope people are not pucket ass for this show because look at this. Hot off the presses, Grinders, we got Aaron Greenberg says to temper the hype for the Xbox showcase this weekend from Bootleg Jazz. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. He didn't tell people last year to temper expectations, but guess what? Friday's show, temper those expectations, Grinders. Oh, shit on me. Oh, man. Aaron Greenberg says temper expectations. You want to know why? Why did Aaron Greenberg say temper expectations? I'm going to show you why. You want to know why? is because his ass. Look at this. Look at this. Talk about. Oh, we're gonna talk. Oh, well, I'll do that. But talk about this, yo. Talk about Microsoft being the friggin' leech. I got to give you some Microsoft leech news. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? Look at this friggin' leech. Where is he? I gotta find this. Where here. Look at this leech. Look at this. Look at this, grinders. Here's Aaron Greenberg. He says temper expectations, but look at this. He's honored to be invited to the community showcase watch party with the fans. No better way to experience the show and inspired to see fans rallying together for the community. Dude, the community fan fest. That's your job, bitch. You're the marketing community guy. You did fan fest. You're making the fans do a community fan fest, and you are going to it. And listen, you get look at all the glazes. Where my glaze? See you there. Nice. Look forward to seeing you. I will be there. See you there. All the glaze feed, bootleg. Oh man, look at the glazes all in that thing. We're all going. Dude, it's your community. You made this dude, Ben Kenobi, make the fan fest because you were too cheap to make one. $1 trillion company. And you're invited. Yo, full ass glazes. Then, and all these people can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you. I'll be there, Aaron. I can't wait to see you. I was supposed to be there, but I can't go. Man, I miss you. I'm gonna be there. Can't love you. Oh, yes, we'll be there. A incredible community. You're the best, Aaron. Thanks for inviting me. Look at my pictures. I've been there all these years. Bang. Meanwhile, you get... Yo. All that shit. Meanwhile, he says temper expectations. Dude glazing the shit out of them here. He glazing the shit out of them. Aaron Greenberg glazing the shit out of these fans right here. Going, oh, can't wait. It's about the executives. Oh, I can't wait to see you. Meanwhile, he's saying, temper the hype. He's all, look at him responding. Can't wait to see you. This is why I can't wait to see you and your wife. I'm like, oh, shit, what are we doing here? I don't know.
Like I'd have to go back and
nah, I don't think they can afford it. Ryan, this is a community one. They can't afford the real deal tattoo artists that they had at the other fan fest. I think all they got was a balloon girl and those lick-on tattoos. They can't do that. Nah, man, this is a community one. They had to save some money. They got a bunch of goddamn lick-on tattoos. There's no real tattoo artists here. This is basically they got a balloon girl and they got a goddamn stick-on tattoos. Maybe a couple of stickers. This is a community party. This is not a $1 trillion fan fest glazed Discord. Nah, man, this is a community. This poor guy Ben Kenobi, he organized the whole thing, man. We gotta cut budget, man. Get the girl that does the balloon animals, and maybe she could do a little bit of the stickers and tattoos. Like that. Nah, there's no permanent tramp stamps this time, Mr. Tennis. They're just the friggin' lick, the scratch and sniffs. They're rub-ons. That's like, this is a community one. This is not the $1 trillion one. The $1 trillion one, they bring in the real tattoo artist, and have the glazed room and all that other shit. Nah, this is the community one. Aaron Greenberg's invited to it, though. Don't you feel embarrassed, dude? You canceled FanFest and the people had to do their own. And you have the balls to accept the invite and walk in there like your goddamn Greenberg mouse. Oh, boy. I can't wait to see you. Oh boy. Yo, Phil Ness mouse going to be there. They got to get their pictures. They got to get reglazed. The glazedness got a little loose over the last year. Now they got to get reglazed. That's why they got to go there. But they made their own community showcase to watch this thing. Look, even Mr. Major Nelson's there. He's like, I wish I could be there. Yo, watch party. Look, they're all hyped up this friggin' watch party. Holy shit. Yo, I'm sorry, man. When do you guys get the message that Xbox is no more? They canceled FanFest. The 10-year anniversary canceled. He running around in the streets telling Bootleg Jez to temper expectations for Sunday's show. And you guys had a community party. Like, it's not about the games. It's just about meeting people and taking the pictures. That's what it's about. And that's where the problem happened with this whole thing. It became more about this community of what was and not about what celebrate what they are delivering. And that's what happened. And good on them. I'm glad they made friends and all that other stuff. But when it comes down to the games, dude, that's where Microsoft been glazing your ass for the last decade. Because they made it about, oh, look who Aaron Greenberg shows up, like goddamn WrestleManiac. Like, oh my goodness, look at this. It's The Rock, Aaron Greenberg. You know? And it's more about that, which, whatever, you want to do that, but man, the dude's invited to the party. He can't wait to go do the watch party. And meanwhile, Bootleg Jez says temper expectations, temper the hype. I don't know, man. I don't know. They let them get out of hand. With Josh, the thing is, they fed into it. They shipped out Phil Spencer. They shipped out Greenberg. They shipped out the executives. The hell's Greenberg doing out there? He's the marketing guy. Why are you going to a community event? For marketing, networking, to reglaze them. I touched Greenberg. I touched Aaron. Let me go on my podcast now and spread the good word. He came to my show. I talked to him. Even though the guy's saying temper expectations. Craziness, grinders. Craziness. But that's Sunday's show, so we will see. Temper expectations. He's going to be at FanFest, or the community version of FanFest. But I don't know. RMA, what do you got to say about this? We didn't get this last year, and last year was a good show. Aaron Greenberg, he ran around and he's going saying tempered expectations. I don't know. I got to see actually what he said. Wait a second. Let me go to the tapes. Temper expectations for Xbox Showcase. We got them every year except last year. Let's see. Oh, let me just see. Where is this from? Summer Games Fest. Aaron Greenberg says this guy can't be real. Let me go to the bootleg. Maybe that's fake. Oh, here it is. There's the guy, Wagaman. Okay, so it's actually in here. Where is it? These guys, when he's saying "see you there," here it is. Wagaman tweeted to him, "Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Never miss the Summer Games Fest." Okay. So he responded to him, feeling good about the Xbox Showcase. And Greenberg says, "Looking forward to the show. Just don't overhype it too much. We sort of burned the house down last year." Oh, no. Grinders, let's see. Grindhouse prediction. I'm telling you right now, it's kind of fitting of what I was alluding to, that I really think this showcase that on Sunday is going to be a revisitation of things that they already announced and reestablishing them as multi-platform games on PlayStation and Switch. Like, they're going to be reintroduced. That's basically what he, like, we burned it down. Yeah, I'm sure you burnt it down last year. So there you go. So last year was basically all the show. So what I feel is that they're going to go back. Your Fable's going to, maybe if they even show Fable, but they're going to go back and reintroduce a lot of the games that they announced. And probably have some new games there. We will see. But yeah, we'll see. I just think that it's more of going to be a reestablishing of, the multi-platform games. Like, okay, here's all the games that we announced. Now we're going to clarify that they're coming to other platforms because they got to sell them. They got them. So, but yeah, there's the preview for Sunday's show. So hopefully I'll be able to go live for that. So come back here to the Gaming Grindhouse for that. And I only did the last hour of this Summer Games Fest, which again, in summary, I really think that we could do without the whole pomp and circumstance, without the stage, without the introductions, just show the games. And I think it'll be better. And you know, a lot of those games weren't really great. Some of them, there were definitely a few, 4 or 5 that really stood out. And Resident Evil 9 looked crazy. February 27th can't come fast enough. I love the new Resident Evils. I love Resident Evil. That's my favorite franchise. I really, I played all the Resident Evils there. So, I'm excited about that. That looked awesome. And I like going back to Raccoon City. Yes, please. I was just about to say, I was like, let's go back to Raccoon City with the new first person view and all. Let's go back to Raccoon City. And, that looked good. And Splitgate 2, man. Just added a Battle Royale. I want to play more Splitgate. They just opened up the servers again. So keep it locked here. I know Compost. Yep. His bosses need to get paid, man. I understand. I know. And that, yeah, he has to charge for those seats too. So it is what it is. But yeah, I think reintroduce Gears E-Day going there. So we'll see. I don't know if Crackdown's coming back. Last year was a good show. They did have good things last year. I thought it was a good show, and that's why I said, like, you know, after that show, I was like, now deliver, and they really haven't delivered. That's always been the problem. They've been good talkers, good showers when it comes down to it, but they haven't really been good on the delivery and execution, and that's been hurting them, you know? That's been hurting them. And, yeah, we'll talk more about it when we do when we talk about the Xbox stuff, we'll make it more Xbox. I just wanted to bring up that thing I just saw with tempering expectations and the community show that I can't believe that they canceled FanFest and the fans made their own, which that should have triggered them to say, hey guys, maybe we shouldn't cancel FanFest. Instead, they made the other people, they made then they're going. So we will see. But yeah, like I said, they showed a lot last year. This Summer Game Fest definitely was not. It was definitely not good. You know, that State of Play was much better for what it's shown and the pacing and the lies. And yeah, this thing was. I would give it a 5, maybe. But again, who gives a shit about the score? I didn't think it was that good. You go back, pluck a couple of games from there. Resident Evil 9, no gameplay, just both cinematics and showing and stuff. But it is what it is, and that's the other problem I have with all this stuff. So much cinematic. Like, so many just, like, cutscene cinematics. And it's like, I understand you want to try to establish atmosphere and story, but it is a game. So let's... Outsourcing FanFest, that's right. Like, it is a game. Like, show the game. You know, I just feel like if you're going to do this trailer and cinematic, same thing with Kojima. Like, really? What was the purpose of that video? Like, come on, man. Maybe show a new ability that Sam Porter Bridges has or something like that. Show a new ability. Show something. You know? I don't know. Like, I don't like these cinematic, these cinematics that they show, and they just cut the cinematics and then maybe a splash of gameplay. No, he's saving everything. Yeah, he's saving everything for the Game Awards Unknown. Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's his show. But I just think, like, you know, he has been very... Like, if you remember when the ESA was doing that. No, there were good games on here. I just don't like the show. I don't think it needs a show. I think the game should just be shown for what they are. We don't need introductions. We don't need interviews. We don't need multiple hosts on stage. We don't need him talking. We don't need any of that stuff. We just show the games and more gameplay on the stuff. So yeah, but no, there was good stuff there. It just it dragged because of all that other stuff that he has to host and show his face and introduce some games and throw commercials in, and it's just annoying there. No, I didn't play any Switch 2. I on my Switch. Target screwed me over. They delayed it, and I went to the store to go see if I could pick up one, and they're gone. The 2 stores I went to, I could try one more. But again, like, I'm not dying. Like I said, I was not going crazy to play it. I would like to get one, but I'm not going to go, you know, knocking down doors to go get one if I can't get one. But the Target one, they screwed me up. And I pre-ordered that night. It was crazy. But yeah, some of the games like Ill looked crazy. Ill was awesome looking, man. But no release date, and that's from Mudfish too. But like no release date on Ill. But damn, that looked crazy. A bunch of naked. It was like friggin' it was like The Descent. Looked good. Yeah. So Sam, you like you like the stage stuff, like that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the games that was shown. I'm just talking about the stage stuff. I think we could get rid of that. We don't need that. Because I think some of those games really, they don't need the stage. Like, it's not the E3. Like, you know, and I just remember how he was so adamant against the ESA for fumbling around, right? Like, yeah, it was like a cross between the zombies from like, it was weird. That was a whack game. That was crazy. I just hope it stays looking like that and we get to play it like that. That'd be cool. But like, you know, he was like, ESA, you fumbled this. And remember when the ESA said we're not doing E3, and he was like all up the ESA's ass, being like, well, I'm going to do my show. And he basically wanted to take over E3 with this thing. You know? And that's where I feel for somebody who is so egregious to take it down, he's not replacing it. And this is not replacing that. Yeah. And that's my main criticism. It's just, you're right, trim the fat. Just show the games. You know, because some of them really don't need that stage show. And maybe some of them should be like a little indie showcase of some things. Like, theme it out. That's another thing. That's an idea right there. Why don't they theme out the games? Like, it's so crazy that they show like an indie made by one person, and then they show like a big block, like a big game right next to it. Like, they should kind of pace them out. They should kind of like go, hey, here are our rogue games, or here's our action games. Here's the, you know, horror games section. Like, yeah, you know, like horror, and now we get the horror games come out. Like, put them in there according to their genre. That would be pretty cool. Because it's kind of ups and downs all over the place. It's like, well, here, and I don't like how he throws the commercials in. Like, the trailers or commercials for games that have DLC, some service games, and it's like rolls into a trailer. It's kind of confusing. If I should be watching it or is this commercials? And I know they do it on purpose. But overall, like, it was solid. They definitely were better, a better show than what he had. But these show, it's not really standing out. And, you know, one of the other things too is like a lot of the games, either they're coming out in September of this year or 2026, or no date at all. So, you know, we don't know. You know, and a lot of the games that stood out to me were those kind of animation, the claymation, the kind of things that looked outside the box. Those look really cool and have striking visuals and things like that. And hopefully they stay like that, because again, some of these dates we don't even know. It was wish list it. I'm like, wish for when? Make a wish, you know, make a wish. It comes out whenever. I was like, so I wish list it, I guess. You like the stage? The first likes the stage. That would be, you're right. See, and that the first, you make a good point. Like, if you're going to do the stage, then do like performances, skits, something, you know, something along those lines. Like, use the point, because you're right. That's where it feels very empty. It's sort of like you have this big stage and there's presence and different hosts and stuff, but then all you're doing is just standing there going, and this game was made by 10 people, and it was a really special game when they showed me last year, and I want to see it. Here's this game. And it's just like, do we need that? Just run the game, you know? But you're right. Use that live performance. Those people paid money to sit in those seats, I think. They're sitting there. They flew out there to sit that show. So, I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, grinders, I'm going to shut it down now. Keep it live. Yeah, I might go live tonight. I might do some streaming, gaming grind. And then we'll be here for the show on Sunday. Hopefully, if I can't, you'll definitely get a reaction after the fact, or we'll do the gaming grindhouse on Monday and cook it all. So, but yeah, thanks again. Impromptu stream. Hit that like button. Yeah, they flew out. All those people. Didn't you see on X? They didn't fly them out there. People paid to go out there. But they go out there to California. If you go look on X, all the people flying out to LA like it was E3. Yeah, and that's that audience. The people that want the connections. They're all going there and see they're going to see Aaron Greenberg. I just showed you. They're going to see Greenie. Greenie going to be at that community event. They're having the community events and everything. So we'll see. Xbox show is going to be very interesting. No, I have not played Schedule 1. But we'll see. But thank you again, everybody. Hit that like button, and we will. I'll see you either later on tonight, or we will definitely be on Sunday and Monday there. So there you go. After the show, please. I need a place to vent and glaze. All right, I'll try. I'll see what we can do on Sunday. I'll see if we can do after show or live. But either one of them, it's going to be interesting. I'm very intrigued to see what they announced during that show. Greenberg said tempered expectations. First, he didn't say it last year, but he said this year. So, because last year he's like, I'm not gonna say it. Now this year he said it. So, and he referred to like we cooked last year. I was like, okay, fine. They threw everything out there. But anyway, we will see. And again, everybody, good night. Thank you again. Talk to you soon. Bye.